Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? We are going to continue our um, run through Tavern Keeper, continuing our orc bar that we started yesterday. Today might be a little bit shorter stream as I'm not feeling 100%, but we'll get there. So let's get this game started. All right. Maybe. Hold on a second. There we go. All right. I'll stop our music so we can listen to the game sounds. All right. Continue. Okay, so where did we leave off yesterday? Oh yeah, we were conducting these experiments. I remember. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Oh yeah, I have to figure out how to get the infestation startery thing, which was over here. Where did I start this stuff? Oh yeah, it was over here. And I don't know how to do that. All right, let's look in the handbook. Wish it had a search function. Chaos? We like chaos. Fires, infestations. It doesn't tell me. These bugs can spawn critter queens, nests, infestation next decor, nest killer, instructions have to remove nest. Nest killers will remove all nests in a room. Staffing or staff remove nest by happiness and lose energy and become sick. Infestation nests spawn critter queens, which then create more nests. Patrons who see critter queen will be disgusted. It doesn't say anything about what is an attraction. I'm going to Google that real quick. What does the game call it? It's this one, I believe.
You ever hear about?
Oops. I don't know what she just said, but alright. Infestation attractor. Oh, a bug attractor. Oh, I get it now. Okay, okay. All right. Let's look. In the storeroom. Meat hook. Infestation attractor. There we go. All right. Now we're just waiting. Uh-oh, the orc times. Wizard College visit. Professor from the Ertingale Wizard College. Visit, exchange notes with scientists, but they just bring silly hat magic stick. Disappointing. Do not. Try, all valid option. Orc dwarf animosity is hard spell. Vera proud of new assistant for solvent serving skills. Lack of ethics. Oh, great. All right. These guys are up and moving. Yeah, one of you should, like, take care of this. Bomb here? What does that do? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. Cool. Getting a nest killer. Okay. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. So did that do anything? Doesn't look like it. So I wonder if those only work on the nests. Oh god, I thought he was sitting on a toilet for a second. All right. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Oh, present. What do we get? A bowl shelf. Cool. Cheers. You're not, like, doing anything, so clean this. Incorrect roll. Are you guys not cleaning at all right now? Surely I didn't do that. Oh, no, he's cleaning. Onik. Onik. That's not Onik. Where is Onik? There he is. And then once you get done with that, you need to clean. And what are you grumpy about? It doesn't say. Usha letter. Uh-oh. Usha tip 418. Try to have all staffer run at full speed at all the time while holding as much as they can carry. Not only do this create drama for customer, it take productivity through roof. Yeah, why are you so angry? But it doesn't tell me why. Oops. Oh, is easily bored, maybe? We'll just give him this, I guess. Maybe that helped. Uh-oh. Low approval. Well, you know. Drink and decor. Okay. So maybe it's time we build a kitchen somewhere. This would be ideal for a kitchen, I think, but I don't know if it'll be big enough. All right, kitchen. We can confirm this. Put a door there. And then let's move this thing. Can I not? Oh, God, look at that. That is so disgusting right there. That is horrible. All right. Kitchen. We need the food window. I needed to go. Oh, no, that's right. And then we need a soup pot. Ooh, I have like no money. We'll wait for a bit. Tonic. I think I need to make the other guy clean as well. I need to put the windows or the wall down. Generalist. Yeah, all of these. Oops. Save these. All right, cool. Build a kitchen. Yes, I'm working on that. I don't know why you're grumping at me. I can't really do anything about that at the moment. Good, they're cleaning. Nice. We've barely had anybody come into the store. Infestation nest appeared. Nice. Okay. All right, so that number 2 is going, so that's exactly what we wanted. We don't have like any money. I don't know what's gonna happen if we can go negative. What time is it? Oh, 10:04. Okay, so we can still make some money. We just need to make like 20-ish dollars. Nope. It's not happening. Okay, let's speed it up.
We spent more than we earned. Time to balance the budget.
You don't say.
An irregular bit of chemistry, but you cracked all 3 experiments. Won't Vera be thrilled?
If your funds dip into the negative, you are at risk of bankruptcy. An alert icon will appear in the top right of the screen, displaying bankruptcy timer, which shows how many hours you have to recoup your losses. If the timer runs out before you can turn a profit, your tavern keeping journey will be at an end. Returning your gold to 0 or higher will stop the bankruptcy timer regardless of the method used. You can sell furniture or decoration items, increase food and drink prices in the tavern, take out a loan in the finance. Prefer to, okay. Which, I mean, I'm down to sell some of these decorations. Like, some of this stuff is ridiculous. Like this. I wish if I knew, like... Okay, so it is Deco. It doesn't actually do anything. So, what did that give us? Anything? This probably could be sold. It doesn't give us anything either. That's so rude. Alright, well, we'll forget that for now. Okay, so is this done then? Alright. We can... Yes, sell that. Well, that helped. And then... bomb the nest. Infestation. What do we need? Gunther's. And what is this? Solvent still? Okay. I don't have enough to buy. This is ingredients. How is that 14? Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Cancel. What do they have? This looks like it might just be ingredients. Oh no, they have drinks. Okay, we'll just wait until we can get some more money. Okay. These guys are sleeping, so I'll speed it up. Oh gosh, I only have 5. A book. Food window caught fire? Seriously? Are you putting this out? Are you putting this out? I don't know. We're gonna look at the book first.
Vera strides toward you, wasting no time on pleasantries. You complete all 3 experiments already? I so pleased. These been on me back burner for ages. Oh, what happened? Any good result? She peers eagerly in the direction of the storeroom and pulls on a pair of oiled leather gloves.
Well, the first barrel just became water.
Sparkle or steel? Never mind, I sample later. Was hoping lots of culture turned contents into monocles or something. This disappointing. What about others?
Second barrel stings my nostrils. Seems dangerous.
Yeah? Now that sounds exciting. Of course, it's dangerous. That whole point. We know dangerous thing happen, but which dangerous thing? That science. You ready find out? Vera beckons enthusiastically to one of your customers. Random guy, come. Assistant, come.
What about the other barrels?
As Vera disappears into the storeroom with the customer, she calls back to you. Who care about the other barrel? We know what them are now. That boring. Mystery. All I care about now. Come on. You proceed into the storeroom to find Vera already pouring the festering liquid over your customer's head. She stares at him as he drips. Feel different? The customer shakes his head, eyes screwed tight. She frowns.
Pouring it on someone is the first test you think of?
Yes, it's my second favorite test. Quick, effective, elegant. In this case, also is disappointment. The customer grabs a mug of water and rinses his eyes as he hustles out of the room, colliding with the doorframe on the way out. Vera swirls a finger in the liquid and sticks it into her mouth. Her face puckers. Strong stuff. Not sure what is, but it not melt that guy. On to next test. Maybe it do something to fire. Come, assistant. I call next experiment Experiment 2. Throw barrel in brazier. Write that down.
Maybe let's not ruin a brazier. They're expensive to replace.
Fine. How you think we do fire test? This your opportunity impress me, assistant. What you great idea.
I have some experience with fire.
You scour your mind for a method to safely introduce dangerous liquids to fire.
Oh boy. Ho.
You consider your prior research into tavern safety and recall a scroll for handling kitchen grease fires. You fetch a pot and ladle a little of the barrel's liquid into it, then hold it over a brazier, pot lid at the ready. The liquid instantly erupts in a huge gout of golden fire, but you're prepared. You clap the lid over the pot with a crash, extinguishing the flame. You look to Vera. A curious expression crawls across her face. Glee. What you think happen if we stick wick in barrel?
It'll explode probably. We should definitely do that. Oh
You
no!
twist a washcloth into a crude wick and dip it into the barrel. Vera holds a candle under it. It begins to burn. She looks up at you with a big grin. Run! Sounds chase you as you turn to run. Wood splintering, a sudden roar. Vera laughs. An explosion rocks the tavern.
Whoa.
Flaming hunks of barrel are tossed through the air, spreading fire where they land. Patrons are shouting and running for the door, but Vera is doubled over with laughter. This stuff amazing! In fact, I have real great idea. If one barrel explode in room, room explode. But what if put Molotov barrel under room. Shoot room into space, maybe. We try that next. Show all Google Mush I genius. I announce we have big experiment planned after we done here. Vera stomps from the room. An entirely new substance. It seems your name is bound for the history books, though hopefully not in the tragically exploded chapter.
Fire in the hole. Yeah. Are you putting this out? Where's the fire? Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Is somebody gonna put this out? Okay, they are. And then we're gonna sell this. I'm here. I was finishing up a hexagon. Nice. It's probably gonna be a short stream. I don't really feel that great, so it won't be long. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god, there's fire over here. I might have caused an explosion accidentally on purpose. That's cool. Oh gosh. Alright, is that done? No. How are you gonna leave this? Oh my god. Chaos is happening. I'm gonna just speed this up. Are we good now? Oh my god. What a freaking disaster. Oh my goodness. Onik, what are you doing? Going to the dartboard? Why? Repairing the dartboard? What's wrong with it? Okay, whatever, I guess. Oops. Alright, let's put down the walls. I wish there was a hotkey to put down the walls, so I didn't have to click into that. Maybe there is, and I just don't know it. End. That's such a weird button. It's like clear on the other side of my keyboard. Oh boy. So did you get results yet, Mama Tato? Ooh, I see those hexagons. That's something I've not tried. I have not tried crocheting in a hexagon before. Nope. Dang, that sucks. Is it a blanket that's all gonna go together? Yep.
Whoa, the pressure in my bottle just changed. I think a storm's coming.
Oh, great.
Vera
I keep
has been
forgetting.
distributing flyers all over town, and a few patrons have brought them in. It mentions you, briefly.
Uh-oh. Ferris flyer. Attention, genius inventor Vera and assistant creating explosive new invention. Code name Rocket. It blow you socks off, also maybe feet. Any newspaper want interview? I available. No need to interview assistant. I more interesting. Tell all you friends come to Tavern in Gugamush for big reveal. They not want miss this. Pretty sure.
Rocket? What a peculiar name. Whatever it is, Vera will want you involved somehow.
Pretty sure this
With news of your involvement
tavern
in
is not
Vera's
going
invention
anywhere.
spreading far and wide, it's bound to reach the guild's ears soon.
I think we're gonna have to restart this scenario at some point. Ugh. What does this say? Sandstorm causes dust to be blown into your tavern. It's coarse, rough, and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Great. How did hubby's interview go today? Oh, I really just do not feel well. Lettered? Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Tavern Keeper. The announcement of a groundbreaking experiment in Gugamush has reached the guild. We are excited about the tourism it will bring to the city and hope you will do our utmost to represent the guild in a good light. Anyone traveling to Gugamush for the event will no doubt be wealthy and influential. Make sure your tavern is ranked 2 stars at minimum. Oh, we didn't get in trouble.
Nobles, eh? Polish your shoes and your floors. This rocket may be your ticket to new heights.
Couldn't get a new read or a good read. Yeah, that sucks. At least on the second one. Did he have 2 interviews today, or was this the second interview? What is this? Oh. I think I gotta get rid of... What are these? Spark chance low. Very low. Oh, the first one told him he wasn't a good fit. Well, they're not a good fit. They really liked him and they'd keep him on file if another spot opened up but wasn't a good fit for the job he applied for. Gotcha. Applying for jobs and looking for a job is like the most frustrating thing ever, especially right now. Most of the job listings out there are fake. It's just so frustrating. I haven't applied for a job in well over a year, and I get rejection letters now from things that I applied to well over a year ago. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't need that job anymore. Orc go to space? Virus say maybe. Big experiment on the way in Gugamush. Star inventor Vera discovered new substance she claimed will send orc kind to stars or piece of orc kind to moon. Either way, she invite observer from Crossland to her assistant tavern in Gugamash to witness landmark experiment. All ceramics class still overbooked. They're too much sand. Stop, read paper, and do something useful. He let all his clearances go, so I think that's what's making this harder.
Must be a powerful new science indeed.
Did
I
he not
can't
need
wait for this story's
clearances for the job that he had before? Last time he was job hunting, all his security clearances from the Navy were active. Well, that's something that's relatively easy to get, though. Like, most of the companies, I mean, you can have a clearance if you want, but most of them are going to do their background check anyway. Again. Okay, what do we got going on here? Am I
It's
in
a
the way?
lucky
No,
thing
I'm not.
your tavern is made of clay. The sandstorms of Gugamash are notorious for scouring wooden structures down to sawdust.
But he didn't need them for the last company, so he let them slide. What do you even do for... I mean, I had a security clearance too when I was in the military, but I don't recall there being a way to keep them up because most of the time the company you work for does that for you. I think we're going to go until about 7 o'clock, and then I think I'm going to call it early. I just don't feel well. Fresh applications? I don't care. I don't have the money. No good. I feel yucky today, too. I actually had been laying down for about 3 hours before I came to stream. Yeah. Hey, get up. Same. Girl, same. I find myself with streaming later, twiddling my fingers, waiting for stream to start. So, like, yesterday and today, like, technically I'm not supposed to start until right now. But I don't have anything else to do, so I'm like, what do I do? That's pretty much what I did, too. I myself do the 2 hexagon for week 3. I still gotta make that beetle thing for my kid. I haven't done it yet. Just haven't been motivated. I played a game for a little bit today, and then I went and laid down, hoping to feel better, but it just hasn't been happening. Okay, so I have extras. Your knitting has been sitting in a basket because I felt crochet more. I think I've asked you this before, and I'm sorry if I have, but I don't remember what you told me. What do you feel is easier, knitting or crochet? I'm gonna set crochet because I've done it long. Oh, say crochet because you've done it longer. Is easier. See, I've never done knitting. I've never tried. I would think knitting is easier on the hands, but I don't know for sure. Like, that's me just making assumptions. Oh gosh, okay. Do I have a drink to put in here? Okay, sand scorcher. Okay, I can order some stuff. Sand scorcher. Crochet for 30 years. Knitting I learned about 10 years ago, but it's been very on and off. Gotcha. Knitting is easier on my wrist, I feel. That's what I was getting at, because I have carpal tunnel, and sometimes, and like with what I crochet, the stuffed animals, I'm pulling a lot tighter than I normally would. So I think knitting, the way you hold the needles, I think would be easier on my hand. I've just never, that's not something that I've ever tried to do. Okay, we need some stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need one of these. And then one of these. This dog is driving me crazy trying to get into this room. Oh, oops. Ew, gross. But I have a fancy square knitting needles that are designed to be easier on hands and wrist. Interesting. How did you learn knitting? Did you teach yourself, like through YouTube, or did you have somebody teach you? What is wrong with this? Okay. My mom tried it, but never clicked. Low approval. Well, I'm trying. Okay, let's hire another person to just clean. This one's a good one. Loves Tavern. Hired. Your job is just going to be cleaning. Oops. But then Mikey from the crochet crowd was asked to learn to knit as well by Yarn Inspirations and do a learn to knit series that he was learning, and that clicked with me. Gotcha. Oh shit, we're gonna need another bed. I had to keep an eye on our money. Okay. I guess because it was an avid crocheter first going to knitting, it explained better. I don't know. Yeah. I think it would be easier, personally, but what do I know? I've never tried it. Good, they're all cleaning all this stuff. Great. I was able to cast on my mom, got that far, but I couldn't figure out how to get the stitches off. Yeah, see, I have no idea what the hell that even means. What time is this place open till? I do this? Oh. Well, I can't buy anything else. Clean here, somebody. Oh, Lord. Clean here. I don't know why they get in bed and then get up again.
You've repaid your loan. How exciting!
Great.
I was wondering how you'd manage it.
Boy, when the wind is right, you can sure smell the sulfur flats, can't you?
Ew. Also, Monday is going to be an early stream. Like 9 a.m.-ish. 8:30, 9 a.m. my time-ish. Because that is when Paralives is coming out. So I'm going to buy it. We're going to play it when it comes out. So, comes out 10 a.m. Eastern. My only real issue is works way slower, so I don't feel like I've accomplished as much in the same amount of time. Gotcha. I would have thought the opposite, but... Jesus, a fire? Where? This scenario is hard. Is someone gonna put this out? Or are they just gonna sleep it all away? I forget how to do this. Hmm. You. Go put this out. Hi, Belly. How are you? How are you? Always a fire. This one is hard. This scenario is. How have you been, Belly? Something caught fire. No shit. Well, that sucks.
We are in the red. Better watch our finances.
Yeah, well, shit happens, okay? This scenario is difficult. I have been struggling in this one badly. Decoration caught fire? What the hell's on fire now? Oh my god. Doing great. No. Do you see all these bugs? It went downhill when I started messing with Vera. I let Vera explode something and then, oh no. And then she had to go crazy. Y'all, when is your schedule? When do you guys start working? 8 a.m.? Oh god. There's our delivery guy. Stock delivered. Fantastic. Clean.
One of the
Clean.
patrons overheard that we had to take a loan and left a big tip to help us out.
That's nice. Reach a 2-star. Well, I'm trying. Clean. 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 I'm surprised we even have 1 star at this point. A story.
You're wrong. An orc leaps to his feet, knocking his chair aside as he hurls his mug to the floor. He shoves his sleeves up and clenches his fists. The orc across from him leaps up as well, spilling his own drink across the table. No, you're wrong. I punch wrong out of you. You'd heard Gugamash was a rough place, but a tavern brawl already?
Hey there, no fighting.
The 2 orcs look at you with puzzled expressions and lower their fists. What problem? No fight? Fight efficient and direct way of resolve disagreement. Anything worth solve quick, then move on. The other orc nods. Yeah, why say with many word, something can say with...
Uh-oh, what happened? Not if you pay for what you eat.
Interesting. That a great counter-argument. Worth fight over. He cracks his knuckles. You want us beat you up about it before we get back to own disagreement? We no mind.
Elias tried to sliding down the stairs in a box. Hey, we've all been there. We've all tried it. I once tried to pole vault with a curtain rod. No, that's okay. I'll let you get back to it.
That. Okay, where was us? Oh, yeah. One of the orcs hauls back a fist and clocks their opponent with a compelling opening argument. You beat a hasty retreat as the fight begins in earnest.
So how did the sledding go? Fights. When patrons or staff member starts a fight, it becomes a tornado of violence. Oh no. That sucks in other patrons and damages objects. What causes fights? Staff with stress berserker traits start fights when they become critically unhappy. Patrons with a hothead trait start fights when they run out of patience. Story events and chaos can also trigger fights. How can I stop? Select a staff member and then press on the fight and instruct them to break it up. You can also just wait them out. They dissipate over time. Can I prevent? Okay. I was like, you were in the box. He went, well, I was in the box and I slid down. We've been there. Can't tell me that you haven't done that before or at least thought about it. How do I? No. Alright, whatever. Ooh, there's a gift. Timber Hutch. Cheers for beers. Oh, my mom would have too, but wouldn't have stopped us. Ugh. Almost feel like we need to have another person in here just to clean. Oh no. Needs to be replaced. Well, shoot. I don't know if I have the money to replace them. Ugh. Okay, so that's done. I need to do like some advertisement or something to get some people in here. How do I change the time? I forget how to do that. Operating 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's half the problem is we're not getting like any patrons in here. So things are getting a little bit better. We still have a couple of infestations, it looks like. Right there. Alright. Okay, so now, what do we need to do? 2 drinks on your tavern menu. Do I have anything different? What is this? Gunther's. Oh, that's almost gone, so we'll switch that. Oh, I did not mean to do whatever I just did. Alright. Okay. 1 main meal. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for that. Dang it. Alright, so in here we're gonna put Gunther. Okay, so that should give me 2. Okay. Now we just got 1 more here, and then we'll get the 2-star there. Then we need to work on food. I think I want to get the soup pot, because it was easier, I believe. Kitchen. How much is the soup pot? Oh, I was like 150. Ugh. But the grill is quicker. Let's buy the grill. This is probably a bad idea. The grill. Then we need to buy some meat. If I have money. Some rat. That's 17. How much are these in here? All right. Yeah, I can set the price. Maybe that's what I should do, is raise prices. I don't know what this means. I don't know. We'll see what this does.
Our drinks have earned
Woohoo!
a 2-star rating.
Okay, getting back on track now. And what's this missing? Okay, so we're gonna need to buy that too. Okay. OSHA. Oh boy. OSHA tip 419. Why wait, donate body to science until after you dead? Invite scientists to experiment on staff while they on job. Great news. This tip tax deductible. OSHA. He didn't like that. Look at us go. 284. I know. Working on it. And it takes a long time to get orders here at this place, too. There's the little creepy guy. Okay, cool. Let's create a meal. Common rat. Cool. We did that. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I think we need to have somebody cook because I don't know if we have anybody cooking. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, that works. All right. So we just gotta serve here. Which one do we have that's gonna expire? Hold on. Okay. Story, hold on. I'll be there in a minute.
I love listening in on the stories of mortals.
Doesn't really matter.
You lot burn so briefly, but so bright.
Sun Sorcher. What is this one? Gunthirst. Okay. Alright, where's the storybook?
An orc is staring at you. You meet her gaze as she raises her tankard and takes a sip. She grimaces, then throws a rock at your head. You duck instinctively, and the rock shatters a bottle on the bar behind you. You retrieve the projectile. It's painted red. The orc grunts. You no take feedback well.
Did you seriously just throw a rock at me?
Hold on. I not just throw rock. I leaving review of drink. She hoists a lumpy sack and plucks another stone from it. Heard you had intriguing idea about not fight to communicate. Got me thinking. What if fight really not most efficient method? She taps the rock against her temple. That when I have epiphany. Simple like-dislike system streamlined all communication into single interaction. Green rock like, red rock dislike.
Why not use something softer?
She hefts the sack and slams it down with a grunt. You wince, thinking of the poor floorboards. Of course. Rock's most durable option, see? Also, heft of rock give message proper impact. Make your thoughts carry weight. She heaves the sack over a shoulder and ruminates. Why? What you think should use?
Words. Just use your words.
She furrows her brow and reaches into her sack. It seems she didn't like that suggestion. You're already ducking behind a table as a red rock whips overhead. You narrowly dodged the very direct message. A yelp from across the room lets you know it found an unintended target.
Okay, I warned you. Get her out of here.
A couple of your staffers advance on the orc, grabbing her bag and hustling her out the door. She has a couple red stones in her hand.
Okay. somebody going to cook? Refilling tap. Okay. I'm gonna order more drinks. One of these, one of these. Just so we have them. Somebody better be cooking. He just has one? I wonder if I can move this. What does this say? Ah, damn. I tried. Something that's closer. I wonder if I can demolish a room. What is this? That's a hallway. Empty. Can I just do it to empty? Oh, empty. And then can I demolish these walls? There we go. Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's fine, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna change this, I think. Can I not? No, no. I guess I can't change these walls. That's okay. We're gonna make this a storeroom. And then we'll put the door here. No, no, no. There we go. Okay. Can I move this door? Let's take this down. Okay. Why is this not working all of a sudden? I'm working on it. Oh, it's because you're trying to use it. Can't really do anything about it when you're using it, dum-dum. You go here. Thank you. Okay, now let's change this to empty. And delete these walls. Welcome back. Oh god. Offer a free drink. Woo!
Ah, small acts of kindness are a fine thing. Fortune always repays the generous.
Okay. Uh-oh, there's a gift somewhere. Oh, there it is. What do we get? Sunburst rug. Ooh. Cheers for beers. Yay! Okay, so we need to just serve one more, and then we should have at least 1 star. Okay. We're gonna need to get this clean before it gets too bad. Okay. We had a lot more people come today, so that's awesome. No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but I raised the table caught fire. Son of a biscuit. I raised the prices. So I would have thought that would have had the option. Fight fire. Make it happen, Captain. The new Orc Times. Any story. Together yourself. Here are some letters. Y, D, Q, T, K, N, L, U, X, I, H, A, C, F, B, W, E, G, V, R, Z, O, S, P, M, H. Lost bunch of people in desert again. Explosion at local tavern rated highly. Very exciting. Why Domehane dig so much? What down there? We need dig more. Do you start the next scenario with money? No. You start completely over. Like, you even have to unlock stuff again. Stock delivered. Oh, yeah. Cool. Repair. Somebody. Oh, it didn't have to be you. Okay. Alright, things are getting cleaned. We got people coming in. Yeah, that's a lot quicker. Really, I should put the other storeroom over here as well. And then we'll make this empty. And can I delete any of these walls? But no, that's it. I can't wait until we can do our own. Uh-oh, what is this? Patrons left early. Well, fight me, okay? Fight me. Free drink. There. Chill. We might need to get another server. Let's look to hire somebody. Server. They're good. Wait a minute. God, she's got massive hands. Alright, what was the first one we looked at? This one. And your schedule is going to be server. You know what? We'll just leave it. See how we do before I start specializing. Having to give all these people free drinks. Okay, so they got to do one more meal. which I think that's what she's getting ready to do now.
Our food has earned
Woohoo!
a
1
1-star
star.
rating.
So much more involved than I. Yeah, right? Nope, I can't do anything about that one. Free drink. Okay, so now we got to get this to a 2-star. Okay, so there's not really much else I can do. Just wait. We're gonna need more rats. Dartboard needs repair. Great. Alright, everybody's leaving. Oh shit, we're gonna need a new bed. Hold on. Staff room. I want to get rid of this. Okay. There. There we go. Got them all crammed in there. I think I'm done, finally. Just wages. I think I paid off all our loans, so that's fantastic.
New CVs are ready for your review.
Thanks, beer lady. Ooh, there's a story.
A cloaked orc skulks in the corner, her efforts to remain unnoticed making her glaringly suspicious. She sidles up to you and speaks in a hushed voice. I represent certain organization. We hear about development of new and interesting explosive substance. We hope persuade you teach us how make. We want use as new weapon of war against elves.
That sounds pretty shady. What organization?
She pushes back the hood of her robe and adjusts her glasses, darting a furtive look over her shoulder. I, president of Gugumash chapter of War Reenactment Guild. I thought you figured that out yourself from context clue.
What do reenactors need real explosive for?
Annual reenactment coming up, and we need impressive effect. Elves have wizard illusions. It really dramatic stuff. Make us look bad every year. Would kill for real fireball for our side. I swear, if I need throw one more red beanbag, I tear hair out.
Using real explosive in fake battle is dangerous.
That's pretty much the whole idea. I thought I'd talking to business person, not nanny. She adjusts her glasses indignantly. You not need make it for us, just describe method. We make ourselves. It'd be worth your while. Guild Treasurer approved 500 gold buyer's fee. We have deal or not? She
Do need
reaches for
money.
a pouch on her belt. It jingles invitingly as she pulls it free.
I guess that's fine.
She tosses the bag of coins, and you catch it in one hand. It has a nice heft to it. She chortles, rubbing her hands together. We appreciate. You make a lot of Scholar very happy. Oh boy, can't wait to see Erinathia's face when these babies start going off. Now we see who win most historically accurate salvo award.
God.
You nod absently as you scribble out the formula. If Vera wanted to keep her discovery a secret, she would have said so. Besides, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Uh-oh. Sun Scorcher? Really? Okay. Oh, shit. So I think after this day, we'll call it a day for
Bad
today.
news. We ran out of meat. Good news. We had a rat infestation.
Garros? Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this day. And then I think I'm gonna go chill. I may be live earlier tomorrow because waiting around to go live is kind of sucky. Yeah. What drinks do I have? What's this? Okay, well, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, that person is really pissed off. Oh, dang it. Usha newsletter. You never make all your staff work on stilt? If not, they missing out. So fun, and think of all the high places they can clean. Usha. Oof. Uh-oh. I'm out of stuff. All right. Everyone is bad. Okay. Or is bad. Is in bed. So I think we'll save it here. Save and quit. And I will probably end stream here. I don't think I'm gonna raid out tonight.